Good morning everyone. How lovely to have you back again. Today's Theme Thursday, so I thought I would join in because I do have things for Theme Thursday, but of course first of all I'll do my silly little adjustment so I don't feel annoyed. How's that? It's not too bad. Okay, I'm reasonably pleased with that. Yes, it's Thursday, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and actually it's a very, very warm day. It's going to be in the, about 31 degrees today, which is quite hot, and it's bright blue sky. So Lottie is dressed, especially for Theme Thursday, which was put on your winter clothes for the, to celebrate the end of winter. So I thought I would put on her winter clothes, but underneath we're cheating. She's just got a little bodysuit, a short-sleeved bodysuit. It's got a frill collar which is just peeking out the top of her coat. So let me describe to you what she's wearing, because this is a fabulous outfit that I was dying to put on her in winter, but I didn't have to wait, did I? She gets to have it on a boiling hot day. Luckily she doesn't really notice. She's happy in her pram. So what she's actually wearing, I'll tell you about the accessories first. She's got a cable knit beanie type hat in a cream colour with a big pom-pom on top, and that's pulled right down over her ears to keep her ears warm. And she's got mittens that actually aren't part of this set, but they go really well. They have a different hat with them, but I decided not to use that one. And the mittens are just garter stitch, and they're just plain knitted garter stitch. They're very soft. I think they might have some cashmere in them, or just be cashmere. I can't remember because I bought them a long time ago. And the hat is the bonnet hat, whatever you call that. Beanie, that's what you call it, isn't it? The beanie hat is very super soft, but it hasn't seen a natural fibre in its life. Some mixture of something or other and something else or other. I can't remember what it was, but it's not wool and it's not cotton, but it's very soft, and Lottie doesn't mind. And her booties, excuse me, I'm going to do my throat now. Sorry about that. Her booties match the bonnet, so they're a cream colour as well, and they've got, I don't think you call it cable stitch, but the same stitching as on the bonnet, where it's got like a crossover sort of pattern that's knitted into them, and they're quite long. They go up to her knees. Let me show you. Can you see that? Up to her knees with a fold over. And did I say that the mittens are cream colour? They're exactly the same colour as the beanie and the booties. So now you can see she's just got bare legs really, and that's a cream coloured bodysuit she's wearing underneath. I'll just put her coat back down. So let me describe the piece de resistance, which is the coat. It is you're not getting the true colour. It's a pale pink, and it's velvet, and it's got 3 buttons and a circular yoke, and there's a little tiny pink bow that you can just see above, right in front of her, what is that? That's her left shoulder. It's just beautiful. It actually has a detachable fur collar as well that I didn't put on because it's just a bit much on a little baby with no neck. So, yeah, she's a baby with no neck because babies really don't have necks. So that's why I put the bodysuit underneath, because that is cream, and it's got the frill collar that's just peeking out. You can just see it near her ear, her right ear. I don't dare point to it, because if I do, the way I'm standing, I'm going to bump the tripod and flick you all over the kitchen, so I don't really want to do that. And really I just wanted to come on and take part in Theme Thursday and not gas bag too much today. Seeing as I was only on the other day, probably not a lot's happened since then. I've been at work, and yesterday I had another meeting to go to as soon as I woke up from my sleep. I just had to quickly get ready and go off to another meeting on another committee that I'm on. Not the Doll Club, that's on Saturday, our committee meeting, but this other one is with the council, our local council, and it's a very interesting committee. I've been on it for probably 15 years, and we meet once a month on the 2nd or 3rd Wednesday of each month, and that's the problem because it's a Wednesday, so it's always after work, so it's always like, oh, can my brain wake up enough to even go? So I was quiet for most of it, but I did say a couple of things, so that was quite good. And I don't think there's much else to report to you. If there is, I can't think of it right now, so I might say goodbye. This is a record short video for me, so I'm pleased with that. So everyone, thank you very much for coming back. Thank you if you're new to my channel. I'm really glad to have you here. And you're more than welcome. I love having new people come. And hopefully you'll find my channel okay to watch. I don't tend to say click this and do this and come back again and ring the bell and all that stuff, because I leave that up to you guys. If you want to do those things, you'll of course do them. But whether I say to do it or not, it's neither here nor there, is it? Well, at least that's how I feel about it. So I hope you do come back, and I've loved having you all watching here. We're in my kitchen again. Of course, where else would we be? Although I have tried a few different things lately, haven't I? But I thought, because this little coat is called a pram coat, I thought she needed to be in the pram to show you. So that's why I've laid her there, my little Lottie. So thank you everyone. It's been lovely to talk to you today, and I'll see you very soon. So in the meantime, please take care and be kind to each other. Bye everyone.